Greetings, folks, and welcome back to Digital Daylight Gaming. This is the Anti-Claus again, and today we're checking out a nifty little game called Galactic Junk League. It's available for free to play on Steam. Looks kind of interesting. You build a... You make a ship, and then you blow shit up and test it out in like PvP environments. Ah, the ship turns so slow. Yeah, shoot the ship. Blow it up. Come on. Here we go. The trailer for this is hilarious, and part of it is due to the voice of the tutorial guy, but like they started out as like kind of a link to the actual trailer below, along with the game, of course. But part of how they did it was like a Star Trek kind of thing, but they did it in like a hilarious fashion where it was like to boldly go where no man's gone before, and then they had like a flying toilet bowl and like a teddy bear, and it was very amusing. I have a feeling it's going to be kind of a niche game. I don't know. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Turn on this thrust. Yeah. Pew, pew, pew. Ah, see, if I get lower than it, I can use that Top Gun in there, too. So definitely weapon placement has a lot to do with what you're doing. I've seen very basic, like, very bad graphic. I don't want to say bad graphic, but I want to say basic graphic versions that are very similar to this. This one definitely seems like it's doing a little bit better job. And top menu. So research. I'm still doing some tutorial stuff. Yeah, research that rocket launcher. Yay! Basic training. I skipped part of the tutorial when I did this because there's no reason to really pay attention to it. It's just basically like how to put stuff on your ship and... Yes. Hush. Yes, I do not care. I want to... Hull pyramid. See the different hull chunks, side thrusters, rear thrusters. What the difference between a side thruster is? Basically, it allows the ship to move forward, climb, and strafe to the sides. There's a rear thruster. It's the same thing? I don't know. Maybe it's just the direction it's pointed. Yeah, rocket launcher. So somewhere around here, we've got... I don't know. All I know is I want one of these. Oh, can I not afford one of those? Where's the thing that says how much CPU I have? I don't even know. Current space credits. Let's just do more matches. Let's go find a match. Can't edit while waiting. Blech. Buy new ships. Ooh. See, they list like that costs one ship, that costs one ship and 2 blocks. That's all cool. Where do I find out? See, zero free hull blocks. That would explain why I couldn't put the thingy on the thingy. I'll stick with the phasers for now. AP, what's this? Max. CPU 110, CPU limits. Number of components you can have on your ship. Wonder if I just made a block of lasers. Let's go. Kill, kill, kill. Some friendly peeps out there. Gonna navigate this little thingamajig. So with the basic newbie setup on this ship, I definitely want to be under people. Yeah, got him. Oh, I got boom boomed. Oh, that guy's just got a whole bank of lasers on his front. Look at that. It's just a pew pew block. That's the kind of thing I would do with my ship. Or I will probably do with my ship. I don't necessarily... I wish this handled a little bit quicker. I prefer more twitchy-oriented. Whereas this, I think, definitely has a lot to do with like how you build ships. Really, is what's going to help you. Kind of a slower progression. Not progression. What's the word I'm looking for? Definitely more thought-out vehicular combat. Oh, this is that guy with the multi-block thing. No. Yeah, no, he's got that... That guy is just going to decimate. At least anything in front of him. If the ships were more maneuverable, I would attempt to, like, get behind him, but you'd have to wait for him to be distracted killing somebody else. I'm wondering, out of curiosity, if you can actually run into stuff and take damage. Nope, you just bump into him. Kick on these thrusters, though. Oh, see. And then you gotta... I need to get lower so that I can use that top turret. See, this is where having guns on your side and actually being able to do, like, pass-bys would be handy. Oh, all my guns are dead. That explains that. Like, I'd almost want to do what that one guy did with the whole front laser thing, but I'd almost want to do it on the side and just, like, pass by people. Make a really fast ship, just go straight at them. I don't know. That would be kind of nifty. I didn't actually pay attention. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 6 versus 6. It's not too bad. Who's this guy over here? He's all being sneaky. It's the same guy I killed earlier. He's probably another just like newbie ship. But now I'm all messed up. I don't know that there's a way to repair or heal in this game. Pretty much you get messed up and you're just in it until you die again and you have to respawn, I guess. Maybe there's some stuff you can get later that lets you repair. I know a quick way to get killed, though. Let's go find that guy with just the giant bank of lasers on the front. I wonder how it does game matching as well, because like depending on how they pan out, like how much is the ship's kind of like point value kind of thing, so it matches you against even on ships, or if it's just done by level of the player, that would be terrible. Of course, that one guy's got like, what was that, 9 lasers versus my like 3. Like how are the... I always like war games and stuff like that where, you know, like Warhammer and stuff where you have so many so many points to determine like a kind of an intrinsic value of how you're doing. That way it keeps things kind of evenly matched. Whereas if this does it in grades, and there's a potential to cheese. I don't know. I did fairly well, I guess. 4 kills, 4 deaths. Yeah, 1-1 ratio. That ain't bad for first time out. Okay, so I decided to put together another ship kind of thing. I rebuilt the ship using gauze guns. Like cool little Gatling things. They got better range and better damage. We'll see how those work out. Alright, what kind of people did we end up with here? So using the basic ship design, I see a lot of people using kind of custom looks. That one over there looks creepy. That's a lot of thrusters. I don't know what that guy's got going on back there. He looks like a garbage trowel thing. You know, the things that go along the river trowel? Prow? I don't know. That ship thing, like the barges that they use in the rivers to haul garbage. That one's just like a little block. I just got guns. You can see what people are using for weapons. Missiles, phasers. We're using gauze. I don't know what that symbol is. It's another kind of bullet. Maybe it's some sort of artillery cannon piece. I don't know. But we are first clan again like we were last time. Apparently it's always first clan versus zombie hipsters. Zombie hipsters is kind of a clever name, though. I enjoy that. The Arctic Crater. I just realized I didn't know if I paid attention to whether or not if there was multiple levels. I assume that there are now, though. There definitely are. See how these gauze guns actually look. And they pretty much they're Gatling guns. They fire bullets. That's missiles over there. I don't know how many he's packing, but it's probably a bunch. Let's get low with these guys. I upped the number of gyroscopes that I have just so I could turn easier, and I think I may have put too many because I turn awfully quick, but I don't know if I like that because now it feels a little squirrely. Kind of gotta try to use this thing as cover. Oh, son of a... I didn't even know what hit me. Maybe there are people with like actual cannons, like artillery pieces. Bringing Gatling guns to a tank fight kind of thing. Oh, we got one guy. No, we got a couple of guys over here, but they are definitely getting... Oh. It's trying to get out of there relatively quickly. I don't know how much damage these are doing compared to the lasers I was using. Like, I didn't even get a kill assist for that, so was I actually close enough? Because it says out of range at the bottom when you're out of range. But originally these also said the range on them was like 200 meters. Oh, now my ship's all jacked up. Yeah. Death run. What's that? Oh, it was just him blown up. I was like, does he have mines? I wonder if they actually have a thing where you have mines in this. See, in theory, if somebody doesn't have any guns, it would be in your best opportunity, should you realize it, to instead of killing them, possibly leave them wounded in order to... essentially have somebody who is not going to be contributing to the fight. See, right now I'm hoping to get killed because if I respawn, I'll respawn with guns. Whereas if they had just left me, I would be unable to assist my fellow teammates. So that's potentially a cheese tactic to use. Actually, it makes me wonder if there's a... Yeah, no, so there's a self-destruct kind of respawn in case you are messed up, so that's good to know. I'd say we're not doing too well, but with the score's technically actually tied. It's just I don't think I'm doing that well. I think I was doing... With the phasers, I could at least see a bit more of what was going on. These, it's hard to tell what kind of an impact I'm having. Because you can see the little pops and puffs, and it's obviously that I'm, like, you know, actually shooting. But the impact is not as meaningful as the lasers were. There needs to be a more visual impact, I think, on those particular guns. Owie. Machine guns! See, that's a little bit better. Like, you know, if I'm zoomed in, I can at least see... what's going on there. Sorry about the pause there. I just... For a moment, I got really focused on wanting to shoot him. Keep forgetting that I have this thing to get back in the fight, too. A little engine thrust. Now, the upside, too, though, is that even though these Gauss guns do not have a very visual impact, that goes both ways. Like, I'm not sure what the feel is on the opposing side as to how much you're getting shot up. Because if you don't realize necessarily how much you're getting shot up... Ooh, we stomped the crap out of him. You don't realize just how much you're getting hurt. But yeah, see, I only got the one kill. No assists. So there was only the one time in there that I was actually making contact with those bullets. So yeah, that's that. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's pretty much to the point. There's been other games kind of like this. This one definitely looks better, like visually speaking, than a lot of others I've seen like it. Other than that, there's really almost not much to it. I don't necessarily know that I'll keep doing it because it has the potential to get repetitive. There was a really cool robot game that was very similar to this that I kind of enjoyed, where you essentially built a robot race car kind of thing that then had death battles with guns and stuff. So it's the same kind of idea. I can't remember the name of that particular game, but yeah. So I mean, for my friends and stuff out there that actually were curious about this game, that's pretty much what it is. I hope other folks enjoyed this video, and you folks all have a great day. Goodbye now.